From the channel that brought you hit videos like...
I love that one. I love the sequel.
From the channel that brought you such hit video as his wife hates him.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I love that
the
one.
Love After Lockup video. So, you know, I decided to expand your mind once more.
I feel it growing.
Yeah, and, you know, I wanted to put you on to an educational channel today.
Because we all know that a healthy brain is a learning brain.
Yes, so, you know, I wanted to deviate away from movies and, you know, movies and superheroes and video games, you know. That's brain rot.
Right.
Let's show you the real. Hey, this is what YouTube.
I want to get educated.
Exactly. This is what YouTube is used for, and this is what our kids are growing and learning on.
Our kids.
Well, not our kids, but the kids. I'm gonna show you a channel by the name of Tomorrow's Teachings. If you're familiar with videos such as Darman and, you know, the
I've heard of him. Yeah,
like videos like he's a bum and a fucking loser and a chud and he has no life and he's gonna kill himself because his life fucking sucks. So she left him, but now he's grown. He's a better man now.
Sigma male. Dun, 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 dun.
If you like videos like that, this is along the line of that, but not really. This is just, you know, this is educational about what's going on in the world. So let's take a look at a few Tomorrow Teachings videos.
But before we get into that, here's some knowledge that we can depart on you. Did you know that if you like, comment, and subscribe, you'll get more videos?
That is true.
And you'll get some happiness out of it. Happiness is not guaranteed. Please consult your doctor before like, commenting, and subscribing.
I'll prescribe you a real guarantee. We'll be happy.
There we go. Yeah. We guarantee you that we will be happy.
Yeah, so, yeah. Thank you. I don't want to scare you off the first video, but this is, the name is Tutor Falls in Love with Student. You won't believe what happens next. So if you want to take a wild guess.
Man, I don't know. I guess they fall in love.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the student probably not of age. so if I just have to guess, I don't think a college kid is, I mean, I guess college kids have tutors, but come on, like, grow up. Learn it yourself.
All right.
Whoops.
I like how they had to add that caption of the pencil falling.
Yeah.
Hot take for y'all. I don't know if you agree. Fucking hate the wooden pencils. Hate
Yeah,
them.
I'd rather go the mechanical pencil route.
I'm more of a mechanical guy myself.
I like the wooden pencils because I can chew on the erasers.
You are such a creature, dog. You're a real creature.
Yeah, a creature of habit, and I used to eat a lot.
Just, God, I'm hungry.
I didn't eat it like that. You eat your food like that? I don't think so.
Okay.
No, just a couple of chews, write a little, do the homework.
What do you have to
go back to chew?
What do you have to erase it? What if like you
I don't. I'm always committed to what I've already written. Just off rip, if you want to take a look at the examine why I paused. We were right in our hypothesis.
You were right. Yeah.
That child is a child.
Well, I don't want to speculate, but it looks like he's got a Fortnite shirt on.
Just in case you didn't think he was of age by his 10-year-old looks. So now it definitely shows that this woman dropped a pencil next to this boy to get his attention.
A very provocative. Like,
you know what's going on in this young man's brain? Cranky 90s.
Cranky.
Hey, do you want to play another game after this?
I can't. I have tutoring.
Yeah, sucks. Do you have tutoring?
Yeah, I have a little crush on my tutor.
Kids playing Fortnite, got a little Naruto thing, I'm guessing that is.
I'm looking at that. He's got LeBron James on LeBron James poster.
You got King James on the wall. So, okay, this video is already starting out with predatory behavior.
For sure. Which we don't condone. We do not condone.
Well, fucking obviously we don't condone that.
I have to go. See you later.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Classic case of helmet head. Or headset head. Do you believe that it's a real thing that if you've worn a headset for a while, you have a dent in your head?
Yeah.
Because I have one.
I know that you do. Yeah.
Huh?
It's like...
Yeah,
the results of the headset. Huh? It's like the fucking meteor that hit the Earth and then killed the dinosaurs.
Don't compare a headset dent to the fucking meteor, dog. God damn.
I could say hello and I could hear it like 5 times before I hear it back.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Dave Chappelle walked in the fucking room.
Using HyperX. I'm more of a Turtle Beach guy myself.
He's doing the homework that's like, fill in the rest of the smiley face.
Right. Or like, what emotion is he showing?
And you know what's going on in her head?
I don't think we can say what's going on in her mind.
Oh, I'm just trying to draw the comparison here. Why is Tomorrow's Teachings thinking this is a video? If you're trying to point out predatory behavior, this is the wrong way to go about it.
For sure. I mean, she's a 25-year-old, and according to the story, he's an 8-year-old kid. Red flag! Hold on, we're not doing that. That's a red flag right there.
Jan has 19 apples, and Alice only has 3. Jan feels bad, so she gives Alice 5 apples. How many apples does Jan have?
14.
Okay. And that... I didn't get the fucking answer the question.
Maybe if we put it in a way that you can understand. You, Lucas, have 19 girlfriends, but your friend is jealous and only has 3.
That's such a weird comparison, man. Like, why don't you just like, hey, if you have 19 V-Bucks and you give your...
That's probably like nothing. She's
His fucking movements suck. He's barely moving.
He's 8 years old, dog.
Get better at the goddamn game.
He's not ninja.
The fuck is he coloring?
I thought he
with?
was doing homework. Why is he just coloring on the homework?
He's coloring with a fucking black pen.
You ever hear the audio that is like, you see, the F students, they aren't like normal human standards because they are the innovators. They are the ones that think outside the box.
I've never heard that bullshit.
That's what he's doing. He's not conforming to your system, dude. He's an outside thinker. You don't get that.
You know, she's not thinking outside. She's not thinking in the box either.
Yeah, and that's gonna get her in the box. The clocks. The clocks.
Your tutor's calling.
Hello?
Hey, I miss you. I've been thinking about you.
Oh, he's talking in the mic.
Good. I love you.
Bye.
Hey, sometimes the lights are
just-
shining too bright.
Well, he just handed the phone back like his dad was still standing there.
I'm not too sure about it. I feel uncomfortable. I'm not too sure about it.
Open up, it's the police.
They got her
Open
ass.
the door. You're being arrested. Open the door right
You're being
Hey,
arrested.
you're being arrested.
The cops showed up at Lucas's house to catch Miss Gloom in the act. Barack, Lucas's friend, overheard the things Miss Gloom was saying to him.
Hey, shout out to Brock. Shout out to Brock.
Shout out to Grok,
He's the
dude.
real rock.
In today's world, we have to be aware of who our children are around. And not only children, but any family member or friend. There are evil people all around the world who take advantage of small ones, so be careful.
I think at the end of the video, good message. Obviously, I mean, yeah.
I feel like they just throw that on to be like, sorry, we
Yes.
made a bullshit video for views. Here's the actual educational part of it.
Right, but it's very crazy. The acting was kind of crazy, and I felt uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah, that's a very uncomfortable topic. I think it was not handled well at all. But hey, obviously people watch this fucking slop.
I guess so. 862,000 people. Yeah,
That was a little bit of a rough video because
that was a rough video. A little uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So you wanna let's diverge into something that's still very uncomfortable, but at least a little funny. This one is called Diddy Escapes from Jail. You won't believe it.
I'm late for a photo shoot.
So because of your careless time management, you're putting everyone's life in danger.
I like that he's wearing a tie, and I like how the tie just blends into the shirt.
Let me see your license and registration.
That's when you got to do one of these. Here you go.
Yeah, get shot in the fucking face.
Any speed over 100 miles per hour is a felony.
I can't be arrested.
What does this have to do with Diddy?
I need to get to my shoot. I'm filming a scene with Jason Love.
Oh man.
Why's the cop got a road mic?
Well, yeah, bro.
Wait, you know, I kind of have a thing for men with a badge.
Pulling every trick in the book, huh?
Yeah.
What's happening
What's
here?
happening?
Are they doing it?
Yeah.
In broad daylight? What, the body cam on?
I need context. What just? Where are we? Oh, this is the cop's family.
Yeah.
You know, I would.
A job well done.
I just got sucked off. He's just standing there like accomplished that he just got head. Man, they couldn't fucking iron the goddamn police uniform before that fake ass Spirit Halloween police uniform.
Damn, shoot.
Yeah, just skirt it off.
No, no, easy. No, that's my kid. That's my kid and wife. No.
I didn't do anything.
Out of nowhere?
Well, the car just went in front of me. I don't know what happened.
Brutal moment. The crash had taken everything from him.
Yeah, I heard about your family. That's like super sad.
Yeah, you fucking killed him.
I'm suing you for defamation and emotional distress.
You're suing me.
Yeah. Ever since that little incident, I've been dragged all over the internet.
Who the fuck is this? You know what I'm doing? Moving the fuck away.
Oh, they could still get you, dog.
How?
They'll find you.
I'll go incognito. Nomad.
And now my son's gone, my wife's gone.
I thought he had a daughter.
Yeah, I thought it was a daughter. It's the alcohol getting to her.
The case is still being looked at. You have some time. I would enjoy it while it lasts.
You can tell with these actors, like they have the line ready in their head and they go to say it and they say sometimes a little too fast. So it's like,
yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm sure acting's hard, you know, but especially in a budget like this.
Wait a minute.
In a white Toyota SUV.
Like OJ? So it took us 7 minutes into the video out of a 9-minute video for Diddy to even be involved.
Right. What if this actually happened?
I don't think they would treat him like Osama bin Laden.
Whoa! What if it's like that one scene from Fallout where they're escorting that terrorist, but it's Diddy and he has like a whole crew to get him out.
It's like Spider-Man Miles Morales in the beginning where they're transporting Rhino.
Or it's like the beginning of The Dark Knight Rises, where they're all getting out except for one guy. He's like, no, one of us should take the fall.
It's Epstein. One of us must stay on the island.
Is that Diddy? I don't think we can show that, bro. I don't think we can show that.
Ah! Ooh, shut your black ass up.
Whoa! So on top of all the stuff that he's doing, add racism to the list.
That only fangirls, we locked her ass up.
Wait, how?
We're the police. We can do anything.
Hey Walker, your family's still fucking dead. So what did you accomplish? I'm just trying to figure out why in the last 2 minutes they decided to pivot to Diddy and then
that crazy scene that we can't even really show, man.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen. I don't know what the lesson was there.
At least the first one had like a little summary that like, hey, this is the message that we're sending. You know, we're advocating for this message.
I mean, they tried, I guess.
Yeah, right. Yeah. This one was just a crazy fanfic.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was bad. They can't go 0 for 2, right? We got to strike gold somewhere.
We'll get something at some point.
All right, so this one we're looking at. Bro is shamed for having a small...
The last video, that the title of the video was actually right. We genuinely couldn't fucking believe what they fucking did.
Let's see if we believe this one.
This wiener's huge. Oh my god, babe, look, it's giant. How big do you think that is?
You hear the fear in his voice.
I'll tell you right now, if I'm in bed with my significant other and they say this thing, like they utter that sentence to me, just all on the headboard.
God,
you're scared. Oh,
it's cold. It's cold outside. He should go get a DDL.
Break it down for the non-gamer what that means.
It's not a game show. But a DDL is basically the men equivalent
to DDR5?
No, that's not RAM. A DDL is the male equivalent to a BBL, a Dominican dick lift.
All right.
Add a few inches.
You do know, in basketball, the ball is supposed to go in the basket. Cheerleading tryouts are just outside.
Coach, I already got it bad enough. My dick's small, please.
He got no hands whatsoever. No way he can't fight it.
That's the coach, bro.
God damn.
We should cut him some slack. I already clapped his girl.
Whoa, what?
Wait a minute, aren't they high schoolers? That's a grown man.
What if he's not even gonna coach at all? He just found a whistle and was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Drop your pants.
No.
I want to see how small it is.
You gotta do a fight or flight, dog. I mean, and you can't fly with.
Hey, dog, stop yakking towards me, or I'm gonna crash out. Okay, fine.
Call of Duty, bro.
You got a COD Mobile shirt on. Of course he's getting bullied.
Are you here to beat me up or something? Because you don't need to. I'm killing myself.
Jacob, get down from there. You know, I only said all that to be cool. And reality is, I have a small wiener too.
Yeah, a little too fast to forgive somebody. I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you just get lost?
sorry, what did you say to me, Shrimp?
I don't think anything's gonna top the Diddy video.
No, that was hilarious.
But this one was crazy in the sense of like, not only was the coach an asshole, he admitted to, well, at the time, he said that he did some crazy things to another high schooler.
An underage high school girl.
Mm-hmm. And then he was like, well, no, none of that happened, bro. we just went on one date.
Still can't go on a date with a high schooler.
We know a lad that once did that, our old high school teacher, and they locked his ass up. And then on top of that, he's like, let me see it. Let me see the meat. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then at the end, he decides, the girl walks up, calls him small wiener, and then grabs.
Yeah, that's 5 right there. He kills her. He kills her.
That's 5. Now here's 6. He starts making out with the kid. Well, I don't get the lesson here. Okay, let's say the lesson is stop bullying.
Right.
Why does the teacher have to be a fucking, like, why does he have to
PDF file?
Yeah, why does he have to make out with a bunch of students?
Yeah.
Ask to see a kid's meat and then make out with them at the end? What did they have to make out? What did making out do?
It's bringing them together because they both have small, you know.
Well, they could have done the small meat gang high five and then it would have ended there.
Right, but they're like, nah. I feel like these have a nice story, I guess. Well, not story, but a nice message. But they clock it up to like 20 out of 10. Like out of 10.
Yeah.
They go to such an extreme.
So that was tomorrow's teaching.
Tomorrow's teaching. I hope it never arrives. All right, let's just say it like that.
Yeah, I would say this is the most unhinged channel on YouTube.
Probably up there with Darman.
Darman at least is like not problematic to the degree that is, but yeah, tomorrow's teachings. If you guys did like that video, we will go through and watch more and react to more. So yeah,
definitely let us know if y'all did like this video. Like I said, if we get enough engagement, or if we see that y'all liked it, we'll definitely do a part 2. I mean, and always keep checking the channel. We have a lot of things up in this channel and a lot of new content coming out soon.
Hide your baby oil. Diddy's loose.
Diddy is loose.